thoughts on the Floyd Mayweather versus Andre Berto rumors?
I think it's a good fight for Floyd. He's Floyd Mayweather. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah. So, is that something hopefully you'll look forward to in the future? Maybe if Floyd continues to fight.
Yeah, no doubt. That's any fighter's dream. That's any fighter's dream. Go up against one of the best fighters, you know, whoever did it.
If you don't get that fight at his 50th fight, what's the biggest money fight out there, in your opinion, at this point?
For me?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I really don't know. You know, it's a lot of young stars when they get into boxing. And I think it's really all about time and about who's making the most noise at whoever's making the most noise at, you know, that time. Will probably be the biggest fight. Like how Matisse was making a lot of noise and then I fought him and then, you know, that was one of our biggest paydays. So I think it's all about, you know, whoever's making the most noise at that time.
Who do you think's making the most noise at welterweight right now?
Making what would you say?
Who do you think's making the most noise at welterweight right now?
You know, there's a lot of fighters doing their thing at welterweight. You know, you got Floyd Mayweather. You got Keith Thurman. You got Sean Porter. You got Amir Khan. So, you know, the list goes on with fighters at welterweight.
When are we gonna get that fight in Philly, man?
Oh man, hopefully soon. Hopefully next. I know I've been saying that for a long time, but it seems like it never seems to match like the TV date with the venue. So that's supposed to be the problem. Like when I get the date, either the venue's already booked or something else.
Did you get a chance to check out the Keith Thurman versus Luis Collazo fight? If you did, what were your thoughts on the body shot and how Keith Thurman recovered?
You know, he went through the storm. That was a good body shot. Real good body shot. That was Collazo's chance, but I think he let it slip away. But hey, it's just a show, man. You know, nobody's unstoppable.
How do you feel when you read all the hate on Twitter and on Instagram, on social media period?
I mean, I really don't care about it. You know, because at the end of the day, like when I'm in the streets and wherever I go, people take pictures of me, they shake my hand, and they love me. So the internet's just something else. It's probably because I beat their favorite fighter. So, I mean, everybody gonna be mad if I beat their favorite fighter. You know? So it is what it is. It's love and hate, and that's what makes you bigger and possible. Everybody ain't gonna love you. But there's one thing I could say though. Growing up as a kid, I always dreamed of being a superstar athlete, like a champion in boxing. But I never thought it came with so much hate until I became, like, I never had that vision of people hating me, you know what I mean? So it's just like, it just to show you, like, you know, people gonna love you and people gonna hate you.
Now, speaking of hate and speaking of jealousy, what do you think about the lawsuits against Al Haymon right now?
You know, Al Haymon's a smart man, and it's crazy because you think I get hate. Imagine other promoters, they hate him right now. So it's like, Al Haymon's too smart, man. So Al Haymon's the best thing that ever happened to me in boxing, if you ask me, because at the end of the day, boxing is about the fighters. It's about the fighters getting the most money, the most exposure. And before I signed with Al Haymon, my biggest payday was $12,500. My biggest payday, I was 19 and 0. My biggest payday before I signed with Al Haymon was $12,500. So what that's to tell you, now I make millions. So that tells you he's good or bad. I let the fans at home judge that. Those are facts. Those are facts. I'm just not making this up.
What are your thoughts on overall? Like we hear a lot of fans talk about the quality of matchups with the PBC, but overall, what's your thoughts on free boxing on national television?
Free boxing is great, man. That's what the sport needed. It needed to be mixed up with other sports. And just by us fighting on ESPN, you know, we like fight after a big basketball game or a big baseball game or a big football game. So it's all perfect, man. To be honest with you, now we're mixed in with all the other big sports, and that's what's gonna make boxing big again.
Is there a plan for you this year? I know you are basically, this is your second fight this year. Do you plan on fighting at least one more time?
The plan was for 3.
For 3 in 2015?
Yeah, the plan was for 3, but we gotta see. You know, we gotta take the credit time, and God willing, if we all healthy, we all ready to go.
Are you going to be like one of those guys, you know, when you get big, are you going to move to Vegas when it makes more sense for your fights to be in Vegas when you have those big, huge events, not that your fights aren't big events now?
I mean, nah, I don't think I'll move to Vegas. Probably never move to Vegas. But, Florida, I will. I'm a Miami type guy. South Beach.